Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Michigan Professional Disc Golf Association recap presented by Wolfpack Discs and your mother. Today, we are hosted, as always, by Brian Papa Wolf Frawley, and I'm your friendly Dick, and we'll get right into it. We'll start off with the Michigan Junior State Championships presented by Discraft and Larry LeBond running the show out there. We had 32 players, but we had a good amount of MJ18s coming out with 8 players, and Judah Aarons winning by 2 over Elijah Stirk, and Julian Harmon coming in third place at 1 over. Grace Dykema winning in FJ18 in MJ15, 10 players. Nice work by Braylon Plank, winning by 5 strokes over the next closest, which is Caden Bell. But if I'm not mistaken, Caden is not nearly 15, is he?
I don't think he's 15 now.
Yeah, exactly. So either way, nice showing out there. He shot a 999 rated first round. Wow, nice work, Braylon. In FJ15, Gianna Losito winning by 11 strokes over the field. And MJ12, Bobby Sparks winning by 15. Kate Weiss getting FJ12 and MJ10. Brinley Bell winning by a landslide. Nice work, Brinley. In FJ10, Ella Clark also winning by quite a few. And in MJ8, I love that there's 8-year-olds playing. Good job, Micah Huber, taking your state championship crown.
Yeah, I believe that makes four state championships for Grace Dykema. So congrats to her. That's
Nice.
pretty cool to have four before you're even 18. All right,
Yeah.
we turn our eyes east to Hollywood's Brent Guest was your TD with Jessica Westman as your assistant TD. This was Hollywood Stock, a Michigan Women's Series event. Lindsay Moss takes it down over
Hmm.
there over Jamie Gust and Kylie Cohart and Kaylee Howell. In FP40, Aaron Oakley takes it down. Our friends in FP80, Nancy and Yanni, battled it out once again. Congrats to Nancy. Nikki Taylor takes it down in FA1. Congratulations to her. In FA40, Jessica Westman takes down and is your assistant TD. Wow, double duty.
Wow, it's like good
Uh,
karma.
yeah, FA60, Mary Egbert takes it down. FA70, Rebecca Gilbert takes it down. FA2, Melissa Trombley takes it down with Chelsea Smith in second and Isabella Haberitsky in third. In FA3, Jennifer Rouse takes it down over Stacy Seinbrook and Ashley Conlon. In FA4, Destiny DeBruyne takes it down over Chloe Lell and Jenny Lath, tied it up there for second. And Maddie Fuse takes another FJ15 win, and Katie Kelly gets a win in FJ12.
Okay, up next we have the Hudson Mills Summer Sling, and 40 players out there, which is our cutoff for if we'll talk about your tournament or not. Hint, hint. But anyway, in MPO, Zachary Hardam winning by 1 stroke over Jared Carr. I'm sure that was a great matchup. In MA1, Eric Essex, another 1 stroke victory over Jeremy Eckel. MA40, another close one. Justin Weilacher, 2 over Jack Flynn. In MA2, Joel Smith also winning by 1 over Wayne Rentner. Something going on here in this tournament. A lot
Yeah,
of close battles there.
close battles.
In MA3, big field there with 15. We had Sean Keane winning by 4 over Scott Peeknick and Robert Woolner. Um, Sean Keane, he might be time. I don't know. Come up to MA2 maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it feels. And then in MA4, Donald Roach. I don't know how many rounds you had this year, but you're definitely good enough to be in MA3. But nice work winning by 8 over Josh Rostron.
All right, and up next in Grayling, Michigan, we had Greg Argyle with the Grayling Open. 86 players up there. The King of the North takes it down over Nick Robertson. Then Kyle Williams, we speak of the Josh Roman takes down first, Josiah Grant in second, and Mike Schiller in MP40. And MA1, Kevin Harris takes it down over Jack Shields and Casey Simmons. Brad Patera, friend of the show, takes it down in MA40 and MA50. Aaron Kilmore takes it down. MA60, Mike Petrie takes it down in MA2. We have Nicholas Dolnicek?
Donacek.
Dolnicek.
Definitely
Dolnicek.
Donacek.
Dolnicek. Cool. Over a tie, Cameron Wilson Money and Holden Kavrick. There we go. In MA3, 23 players. Jack Herzog takes it down one strokes over Joshua Haston and Cody Churchill. Good battle there. Good amount of people. Samantha Gunther in FA3 and in MA4, Ashton Simerson takes down over Alec Cutler. And in FA4, Shanina.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Stevens. Yeah, got it there. Second try, babe.
Hey, Ashton Simerson, welcome to AM3. You can no longer play AM4, bro. But it was your first tournament. We're not hating, but nice work on that tournament. But welcome to the big boy club. And next up, we have the River Road Open, presented by Mr. Justin Hacker. And in MA1, Chris Stone winning by 3 over Noah Dietrich and Shane Jeffries by 4. In FA1, Amy Church winning by 7. MA50, Bill Fuller left the field behind, winning by 17. MA2, Dylan Fortune taking it over Brandon Walker and Jason Church. Nice shooting there, Dylan. Yeah, 971, 955. That's pretty hot.
Yep.
So maybe think about AM1 there. AM3, we had Coy Williams winning by 7. And once again, Coy, might be time. You're 894. You just shot 950 rated day. So come on up to AM1. Or AM2, actually. Maybe AM1. And then in MA4, bunch of young bucks out there, newbies, and it was a tight one, only winning by 1, John Guild. And he had a great couple of rounds, looks like, with his ratings. And Jeffrey Allen was a close second, and Nate Lewis taking third.
Shout out to all the Flint Town people that helped run Vehicle City Open, and MP40 Josh Taylor continues his great summer, taking that one down. Aaron Nitz takes down MP60. In MA1, Ashton Young takes it down over Corey JT Markey. In MA50. Dan Tucker takes it down over Jody Rolls. In MA3, Xander Adams takes it down over Daniel Woloch. Nice to see some
Playoff.
nice to see some boys, not 895 winning MA3. And Levi
Mm-hmm.
Rodner takes down the junior side on the Sunday side of the event. Will Goringer takes down, I believe, his second Vehicle City Open. He must play Mott Park very well
Yeah.
with Saz there in second. MA40, Kelly Meadows takes it down over Jeff Miller and Matt Murdoch. Looking way down here, we do see that Richard beat me. It was the first time he's beat me in 5 sanctioned events, so congrats to Richard there. Jeffrey Hill takes down MA60. Wade Bonici takes down MA2, 4-stroke win there over Jesse Hoffman and Sloan Hummel. Carly Tomlinson takes down FA3, and Cole Sawatsky takes down probably his first tournament. Doesn't have a rating yet. Good job. Andrew Tallman, same thing. Doesn't have a rating. High number. And Nicholas Lockhart. Nice job
Oh,
over
hey,
there. Well done,
guess
Flint.
what?
Wait.
They are all in AM3 now.
Yeah, way to recruit him. Welcome to AM3.
Yeah.
Come beat us when we don't play
Probably you
40.
too, Jace Hunt. Come on up. All right. Next up, we have the Massasauga Open on Saturday. Doug McIntosh, your TD for Saturday and Sunday with this tournament. In MP40, Brandon Redmond won only because we weren't there. In MA1, Luke Conway winning by 2 over Caleb Tripp and Nolan Johnson. That was a big, and Mitchell Denuyer. That's a big 29-person field there in AM1. Nice work, gentlemen. In MA60, Scott Atkins winning by quite a few. MA3, Ethan Levac taking it down over Aiden Cummins and Darian Balser. But they all had some great couple of rounds, great day out there on Saturday. Moving to Sunday, the Massasauga Open Day 2. Austin Bates, hell of a friend of the Wolfpack, and he really big field, 25 people. So Him winning over all those shooters like Benjamin Van Sumeren, Nolan Johnson, Jared Stoll, Frank Smith, Sam Schmegel. Those are all shooters, and Austin got the best of them by one stroke over Benjamin. And FPO, not quite as close of an affair, but Kylie Kohut, the young buck, she's coming up strong. Continues to winning by 7 over the rest of the field, but good work to Megan Dolfall and Lindsay Moss taking second and third for the podium. In MA40, Curtis LaFon winning a tight one over Jay Allaire by 1. MA2, Cameron Penix winning in a Penix and Belcher had a hell of a playoff. Did you hear about this one?
I did.
The Penix Belcher playoff was awesome, and they made it 3 holes, and then finally Cameron took one in from about 60 feet out, a nice jump putt, and there's really nothing Belcher could do there. In MA4, Daniel Miller winning by 12. Yeah, that's math. 12 strokes. He shot 944 and 883. He's automatically in AM2. We haven't seen that much, have we?
Well, when maybe you don't have a rating, you're taking a few years off, you come back, you think an MA4 tournament's the one for you, and then things click and you're back to MA2. Welcome. But we're moving on. River City Open warm-up flex number 1. Again, we only report ones that have over 40. She had a handful that were late in the 30s. But thank you, Ashley Pickett, for coming up from Missouri and running these during the week for people like me that, have time to play this stuff. So I got to play 3 out of the 4 events. Guthrie Collins takes down MPO over Lucas Muller and Willie Prince and Colt Slater and Jeff Smith. This was a very rainy day, by the way, out there at Brewer Park.
Mm.
Liz Sabinski takes down FPO. MP40 Sancho takes it down over Ryan Bowling. And MA1 Ben Slotman takes it down over Christian Waldoff, Luke Conway, and Judah Aarons. In FA1, Ember Simonis takes it down over Ashley Pickett and Jessica Schultz. In MA40, I accidentally got a win in rain. It
What?
was cool.
You
Steve
didn't even
Schultz.
tell me, man. You didn't
I
tell me
shot
that.
I shot with Steve Schultz, great dude. If you need any lawyer services, talk to Steve.
Okay.
MA60 Scott Atkins takes it down. Joe Norhus has himself a round in the rain, shooting 5 down there. Jesse Roberts takes down MA3 over Justin Vanderwall and Derek Tesmer. And Michael Ursel takes down MA4. Congrats to those players. We're almost done here, folks, and by that I mean we got
Next.
7.
Next up, we got Throzewski Open, and we're rolling through in Lapeer, Michigan. Another tournament by Mr. Brent Guest. In MA1, Jonah Harmon winning by 1 over the next 2 guys, Julian and Darren. In MA40, Dorsey Crank winning. MA50, that's a big MA50 group there. Jonathan Haller winning by 4 over Jaron Chashka and Tim Sylvain. In MA2, Aaron Anderson winning by 2 over James Rice. And in third place, Derek Silva and Shane Page. Justin Rogers winning in MA3 in a wonderful playoff. I'm sure it was great over Thomas Brown. And a man playing his own tournament, Brent Guest and Jason Lewis taking third place. And MA4, Corey Lutz winning over a giant field of 23. Cameron Byrne and
Ooh.
Cole Swatsky and Blake Shalalio. Ooh, that's a hard one, Blake. Anyway, nice work. And also Matt Smith taking third place there.
Yeah, apologize to those of you that are visually watching this. I deleted that screen right as Richard was reading it, so all you saw was the Upper Peninsula Open cover from Greg Argyle, 48 players. JP Wellman took it down in MPO. Alexander Sasha Olson takes it down in MA1 over Casey Simmons. In MA40, Eric Slade takes it down. Jerry Lutz takes down MA60. Mitchell Heron, no PDGA number. Takes down MA2. MA3, Jack Herzog takes it down over Adam Calloway. Samantha Gunther takes down FA3. And MA4, Denver Black takes it down over Kevin Parson. And in FA4, Monica Powell takes it down. Moving on over.
The River City Open, Riddy City,
Riddy
the River
City.
City River City Open amateurs. Shea Abgey running a tournament out there near Grand Rapids like he usually does in MA1. Only 48 players.
It's a
And
good
we got
number.
Nolan Johnson and Luke Conway had a great playoff on hole two. Nolan, Luke went out of bounds and Nolan just laid up for his par. And, as simple as that. But good job to both of them for shooting hot fire. And then directly behind them, Isaac Garib and Ben Slotman getting third place with a 17 under. So they were
We're
right
gonna have
behind them.
to interrupt. You do have to be careful of the modern world, Richard. They'll catch you when you're
Oh,
lying. It wasn't hole two. It was
this
hole
whole
one.
one.
They'll
I knew
catch
it.
they'll catch you when you're lying, Richard. We're moving on though.
I heard
Congratulations.
I heard the story of the hole. I didn't remember which hole it was. Sorry. That was a good
Uh-huh.
story though. And FA1, Ember Simonis win by 15 over the rest of the field. And MA40, Dylan Carr winning by a lot also over one of my favorite names, Tung Do and Dennis DeBoer. And MA, wait, what did I do?
FA
FA40, I
440.
missed it.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
I scrolled a little too fast. I got a little excited. Nikki Taylor winning by 12 over Jessica Westman. And MA50, Jody Rawls by 2 over Scott Atkins. In MA70, Keith Goodrow and Thomas Manette had a good battle, I assume, and Keith winning by 1. MA2, Aiden Bigelow winning by 4 over Ethan Stelter, and Garrett Alvarez taking third place in that big MA2 field. FA2, Nikki Haney winning by a landslide. MA3, Stephen Peckrell winning by 2 over Abel Goranson and Will Ferris. So close, Will Ferris. And FA3, Anna Haynes winning by 2. And MA4, Andrew Pillin winning by 4 over Mark Rose and Cody McCarthy getting third place there.
All right, we got the
Congratulations.
yeah, moving on, Richard. You slowed down there in the middle of it. I got lost. I took a nap. I came back. Disc fan birth battle, MPO. Gavin King takes it down over Jared Carr and Ziggy Barakoven. MA1, Jeremy Carlisle takes it down over Brandon Maxson. MA4, Brian Evans takes it down. MA2, Jamie Hopkins takes it down over Matthew Mueller. 17 people in that division. Shout out them. FA2, Tammy Weidner takes it down. MA3, Jace Dubes takes it down over Christopher King. And 27 AM4s with Andrew Hang taking it down by 6. Didn't look like he had a rating. He will soon.
Welcome to
He
MA2.
he will soon.
913, 914. He's already in MA2. Nice work, though. Good tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, Camp Smash Flex. Tournament director Jeff Smith up in Belding, Michigan. Big MPO field up there. Looks like we had Jacob Hosman winning by 2 over Jared Rittersdorf and Jacob Spencer taking third place. And FPO Lawrence St. Clair winning by 5. MP40 Michael McCarty winning by quite a bit over Sancho. Let's see, MA1, Christian Morris winning by a landslide over the rest of his division. MA40, Matt Helms uh, beating David McCarty. And FA40, Alicia Steele winning. MA50, Jeremy Kinney takes it down. MA60 with 7 players. Todd Simcoe winning in a great playoff over William Heath. And
No,
not,
it's a
not,
flex. They tied.
oh no. All right. They should go back out and settle it like men.
Move on.
They're probably friends too. Sean Bannon winning MA2, FA2, Kathy Simcoe, MA3, Teddy Fanco winning by 3 over James Snyder, FA3, Angie Dixon winning by a few over Ashley Conlon, FA4, big field there with 13, and Mark Rose winning by 5 over Raven Gross and Joshua Ray. And in FA4, another tie, Christina Stang and Justine Bartley, both getting 13 over and tying for that win. Congrats to both of those ladies.
All right, on the pro side of River City Open, Shea was your T with Beef as your assistant TD. John Borzek comes over to Michigan and gets himself a W over Austin base. Frank Smith and Gavin Cunningham. That's a great three-way tie for second right there. The
Mm-hmm.
King of the North comes in fifth, and
The King
local
of the North.
legend Nicholas Gill comes in sixth. In FPO, Kylie Kohut takes it down over CC Volbrecht, and in MP40, Trevor Harbaugh takes it down over a good grouping. Unfortunately, George Bino did not finish DNF. We still love you though. Stephen Hultquist takes down MP40. Two to go, folks. We're really not lying this time.
Okay. In my neck of the woods, the Motor City Open, presented by Discraft and Daniel James, ran the tournament with John Minicucci. They had four players in MPO, and Ian Kampula takes it down decidedly. In MA1, Dustin Daprich, also with a big win over the rest of the field. Jacob Folkrad was in second place there, and Steve Hogan in third. MA40, Jeff Miller wins by 11 strokes only because Brian and I weren't at that tournament. And MA50, John Vestal wins by two over Johnny Lambert. MA2, Nicholas Dolnicek, I think we said his name earlier, right? And
Yeah,
he won by five over Michael Zirka. And Kelsey Brackle, good to see her coming around again. She got third place. MA3, Griffin Check wins by two over Joshua Blanton, and Malachi Peterson got third place there. FA3, Kira Griffin winning it in MA4, big 20-person field there. And it looks like it was a tight one. 5, 6, 7, 8 over. That's your top four. Dan Baker, Andrew Pillen, Andrew Tallman, and Owen Boson. All of you guessing you're coming up to M3, but good work.
yeah, that's a featured event for the state of Michigan. Richard and
Mm-hmm.
I got our berths there many a times over the
Oh, yeah.
last decade and a half of disc golf. So cool stuff right there to see Dan and John still helping the disc golf community. Brandon Fox ran an event in Holt, Michigan called the Birchfield Open, and Jason Saz got himself a W. Texted me right after, said it must have been the shirt. He was wearing a Wolfpack shirt. So there you go.
Yeah, Jason.
Congrats, Saz. Josiah Longsway got himself an MA1 win over Gary Vigil. In MA40, Curtis LaFawn got a W over Travis Wong. You and I probably would have come in second, third, or last, probably
That's
in that grouping.
no, that's just because we weren't there.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. MA2, Jacob Bennett takes it down over Frank Taylor. MA3, 23 people. Benjamin Crane takes it down over Greg Vantilberg. That's a good division. That was nice. MA4, Troy Balser takes it down over Nathan Rosalind. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your last 2 weeks of PDGA events. I'd like to thank Richard for texting me this morning and reminding me we needed to do this. Also, let me be the first one to wish you happy football season. Go Bills, go Lions. Let's make some positive things happen, right? You got your Soul Lions hat on there, or who's that?
No, this is a team right outside of Tokyo. It's a baseball team over there,
Okay,
and they just so happen to be the Lions in the same color. So obviously, I had to buy this hat because I like hats.
that's fair. Richard, got anything to say to the people?
Stay hydrated out there. It's going to be a hot week out as forecast goes, but also get out there and play. We have our last week in Detroit for our doubles league, and then the playoffs will be the next week after that. And then we have states coming up. So I'm excited to have the finals and get up to states and do our flex start. And Ludington this time of year is
Uh,
awesome.
no
I
one's
get
doing
so
the
excited
flex.
every year.
No one's doing the flex start, man. I'll be working with kids unless
Fair.
you running it.
Yeah.
Okay, you talk to Nacho, you learn how to put it in the PJ, and you make it happen. We'll be proud of you. We will be at the Fly Mart there on Friday night selling frisbees and shorts. We just ordered some new shorts. Some of you got the pre-order in. But yeah, thanks for being here and keeping the fairway.